Levitt, and welcome to another exciting episode of Bad Lyrics, featuring the music of the Partridge family. Yep, in honor of Thanksgiving this week, I'm talking about the Partridge family. Another band named after a bird. Like, there's so many. But anyhow, the Partridge family. Okay, so the Partridge family. Now let me start by saying that the Partridge family did not actually make any important contribution to music whatsoever. It's not like Bob Dylan eagerly awaited a meeting with the Partridge family to bone up on his songwriting. And I don't think the Beatles ever thought to consult them to help them to explore the boundaries of popular song. I don't think that ever happened either. Now the Partridge family were a fluffy pop concoction, a bubblegum band based on another bubblegum band called the Cowsills. It's common knowledge that the Partridge family did not actually write any of their own material. That's right, Keith didn't write anything, and I don't think anyone thought that Danny was exactly the brooding genius behind any of their music either. But not only did Keith and Danny not write any of their material, but very, very few of them, actually, only Keith and Shirley Jones actually sung on any of their recordings, and the rest of them just kind of pantomimed that they were singing or playing musical instruments. I think Tracy played some wooden block. You should just beat it, in time with the music. I think Neil Peart, the drummer of Rush, actually began that way. Cut his teeth on the wooden block. He played it quite well. He was quite a virtuoso. All right. Anyhow, like I said, the Partridge family were just a fluffy pop concoction. Their music had no soul or edge. I think you can make a case for even the Archies having more edge to their music than the Partridge family. But anyhow, and the Partridge family were only interesting for two main reasons. One is that their mom joined them on the stage, so they sang with their mom. And the band's manager was always there. He was either in the audience or he lived with them. He stayed in the same hotel. They did often. Showed up at every gig, like that's really common. I mean, that's rock and roll. And sure, everybody was joined on the stage by their mom. I think Mick Jagger's mom joined him on the stage, and the boys for a little I Can't Get No Satisfaction action often. Yeah, I think she was always up there. All right, anyhow, now the Partridge family songs were pretty one-dimensional. They were always about some guy mooning after a woman. Because the mom chaperoned them every time they performed, they really couldn't talk about sex in any of their songs, so they all had to be kind of white bread. But interestingly enough, the song "I Woke Up in Love This Morning" seems pretty based on a boy's wet dream, doesn't it? I woke up in love this morning. You think I'm stretching here? Read the next lines after that one. This is you, this pillow that I'm hugging and a-kissing. All right. I think things were getting a little hot and heavy with this guy and his bed linen. That's hard to say, bed linen. Anyhow, so I don't even want to hear what this guy did to his duvet. I don't want to hear that. I really don't. Okay. Now, the two main songs, though, that I'm going to be talking about today are I Can Feel Your Heartbeat and the Partridge family classic, I Think I Love You. Now, let's read I Can Feel Your Heartbeat. I can feel your heartbeat, and you didn't even say a word. Now, here the songwriter seems to be implying that it's somewhat unusual to feel a heartbeat if the woman wasn't talking. But isn't a heartbeat, a prime sign that a person's alive? I mean, you don't have to be talking to be able to feel someone's heartbeat. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a doctor in any way, but isn't that the case? You can feel a heartbeat, even if she wasn't talking. So I don't know why that's unusual. Also, the song fails to take into account that the girl that the guy's feeling the heartbeat of could actually be a sufferer of aortic arrhythmia. Now, aortic arrhythmia is a medical condition where a person's heart beats either too slow or too fast. Now, if the guy noted an irregularity in the girl's heartbeat, he should have had her do an EKG. an EKG to rule out anything. So I think it's medically irresponsible for him not to have, just to chalk it up to love. Yeah, she's in love. She could have a heart problem. Okay, anyhow, way to go, Romeo. All right, but anyhow, let's go on to the next part of the song. It says, I'll treat you like a woman, love you like a woman. Lord, I'll prove it, baby, I'm a man of my word. Okay, now this is an interesting stanza. He says, I'll treat you like a woman, love you like a woman. Now, does that mean he's going to treat her like she's a woman or like he's a woman? It's pretty hard to tell based on the language of this song. Again, it's, I'll treat you like a woman, love you like a woman. Yeah, it's hard to say. I'm really confused here. Maybe I should call in a gender expert. Maybe I can get Bruce/Caitlyn Jenner to put in their 2 cents about this, because it's really not clear. So maybe I should try to get him on the phone, or her on the phone, but I don't know, because she does seem rather camera shy. Next we come to the song that probably launched 1,000 female body issues, and that being the song I Think I Love You. It's the immortal classic I Think I Love You, written by the same genius who wrote the classic tune I'm Pretty Sure the Baby Is Yours. I Think I Love You. It's the romantic protagonist of the song. It's like he's giving himself an escape clause. I think I love you. All signs point to yes. I mean, it's looking real good here, but, you know, I'm doing a wait and see. The next stanza of this song, frankly, sucks pretty hard. I've never read such an awkward stanza in any popular song that I can recall. It says, I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of. A love there is no cure for. Now, Jesus, man, all the guy is trying to say is that he's afraid he's going to fall in love. Christ. I think this guy has bigger issues than falling in love. Maybe he should invest some time and money in relearning the English language, for one thing. In the end result, the Partridge Family material can largely be considered catchy dribble. Although more bearable to listen to than any of the output of their tacky cousins, the Brady Bunch, the Partridge Family songs have no lyrical merit whatsoever. In fact, I'm sure some studies would prove that listening to Partridge Family music actually makes a person less intelligent. So here I am, the less intelligent Mark Levitt, signing off for another exciting installment of The Partridge Family.